Bank of Canada is set to announce its latest decision on interest rates this morning. BNN Bloomberg's Paul Bagnell has a preview for us. So, Paul, walk us through what we're expecting. I think a lot of people are wondering if there could be a surprise today.
If there's a surprise, Marcia, it will be in the language that the bank uses when it references the future. It is highly unlikely that we will see the Bank of Canada surprise people by reducing its benchmark interest rate today. That rate stands at, of course, 5%. That's the bank's so-called overnight rate, and it affects the prime rates at big Canadian banks, and the prime rates at big Canadian banks affect a whole suite of lending products, including most prominently, perhaps, variable rate mortgages. So no change in rates is expected by any of the economists who follow the Bank of Canada very closely. But what people will be watching for, and economists will be watching for, is a single paragraph fairly far down in the bank's statement. The bank will release a statement that's about a page and a half long, and there's always a paragraph near the end of that statement, which is unofficially referred to as the forward guidance statement. And that's where attention will lie. Will the bank use language which signals to Canadians that rate cuts are possible, even likely, in June or July? Here's what some experts say. Economists at National Bank of Canada, not to be confused with the Bank of Canada. National Bank is one of our big six commercial banks. They expect the Bank of Canada to, quote, adopt a more permissive stance on the possibility of rate cuts in coming decisions and to, quote, open the door to easing at future meetings. An economist at Bloomberg says this: we expect the Bank of Canada to strike a more dovish tone than in past meetings, but to remain on hold until July. And that reference to July is the reference to a future meeting of the Bank of Canada. After today, the next meetings will be on June the 5th and July the 24th. And the real debate is at which of those meetings will the Bank of Canada cut its benchmark rate?
Permissive and dovish. Okay. BNN Bloomberg's Paul Bagnell, I know you're going to be with us throughout the morning, and we very much appreciate that. So we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.